Hi there, I'm Christopher Dunnigan. This is HandmadeInVermont.com, and today we're talking about the Hubbardton forged pendant called the Colette. It's the 161160. It's a cable-hung, low-voltage halogen pendant. Let's get into details. So, the fixture body is the part below, that's the glass, that is not including that cable that goes up to the canopy. And this is 12.3 inches tall, and it's going to be 6 inches in diameter. Really pretty fixture. The overall height, now we're talking about from the ceiling to the bottom of the fixture. The shortest it can be from the ceiling down is 18 inches. The longest it can be from the ceiling down is 76 inches. If you need this longer than the long, shorter than the short, just contact me. We do customs all the time. It's not a big deal. Adds a little time, adds a little money, and non-returnable, but like I said, we almost do customs practically every day. So, easy to do there. So let's get into some of the details on this. This is going to be available in 2 different finishes. You're going to have vintage platinum, which is right next to me here, and you're going to have soft gold, which is right next to it there. So those are your 2 finishes. If you want to see more samples of that, go over to our website, HandmadeInVermont.com, if you're on the page for that. And over on the left-hand side of your screen in the red tabs is a finishes help guide. Click on that for me. Scroll down and past the video at the top, and just scroll down until you see the color chart that has 10 finishes on it. You're going to see the vintage platinum and the soft gold there. Click on either one of those, and you'll get a pretty big chart will come up and show you more samples of both of those finishes. It's a great way for you to do that. After that, why don't we talk about how this can go up on your ceiling. So this is going to be available in 2 different ways. One of them is going to be using a traditional canopy that's going to go over your 4-inch junction box. So you guys have this up in your ceiling now. And a great way for you to see how this goes on, if you're on the page for this on our site, under those pull-down menus on the right-hand side, scroll down and you're going to see a link. It's going to say, click here for installations instructions PDF. Click on that for me. These are the same instructions that are going to be in the box, and it'll show you tons of information about the fixture, including the 2 different ways and how they look as far as the rail track on the top and the traditional canopy. That traditional canopy is 5.5 inches in diameter. You can see a picture of it next to me. It's about this thick because it has a transformer inside, because remember these are low voltage pendants. So, and it'll show you in those diagrams how it goes onto your junction box. It's super easy. The rail track version of it, so rail track is a system that Hubbardton Forge doesn't own the patent on the actual tracks and canopies on the ceiling. You have to buy those from another company. Tech Lighting is one of those companies, if you want to just TECH Lighting. And you go look at their canopies and you'll be able to see what you can get from them as far as the canopy part goes. But on this fixture, you'll notice that you can get it with this adapter, this rail track adapter attachment that's in the picture next to me, that'll plug into their canopies. Very easy to go. You also trim the cable on that when you get it to where you want it to be, and it's a very clean look. However, it does dictate where these hang as far as their ports are on their canopies. If you already have your junction boxes in the ceiling, or if you're going to be putting these into the ceiling fresh, kind of like new construction or renovation, then it's better almost always to use the regular version of it, and then you can dictate where they go above the counter, above the kitchen table, kitchen island, all those places. Okay? So moving on from there, this is going to be using a G4 socket. There's a picture of it next to me. And the G4 bulb, it's a low voltage halogen, is going to be a 50 watt max. You can see that next to me too. Not included with the fixture. You can easily get them on Amazon or 1001bulbs.com. Always think you should get extras. I do. I have a lighting showroom, but the shipping is like usually the most expensive part of it. So the bulbs themselves are very inexpensive. So you're going to have 5 glass choices on this. So if you're on our website, again, a great way to see those. Go down to the page for this, and kind of on the bottom of that, you're going to see pictures of the green tea, cool gray, warm gray, rose, and clear, and those are going to be your 5 choices. That glass is made by a company called Exo Glassworks. It's up in Burlington, Vermont. You can Google them and check out their website. You can even go visit their place. It's pretty cool. It's a great thing to do. So when you buy your Hubbardton Forge fixtures from HandmadeInVermont.com, shipping is free to every state except Alaska and Hawaii. There's no tax if we ship out of the state of Vermont. We're the only dealer with 90-day returns and no restocking fees. No other dealer does that. Some big items, like big things on pallets, do not come back. We're always going to tell you about that on our site, so keep an eye out for that. And we also offer a rush program. Hubbardton Forge doesn't stock anything It generally takes about 3 to 4 weeks to get product out of the forge. We can cut that time in half, and it's very inexpensive, even more inexpensive if you have multiples of the same thing. So just contact me about that too. Our showroom in Vermont has over 350 Hubbardton forged fixtures spread across 2 floors. We have a What's On Display page back on the left-hand side of your screen in the red tab, so you'll be able to see everything we have here before you guys come. We also have a clearance center. In the clearance center, stuff is 75% off MSRP. It's returns, discontinued stuff, and showroom samples. It's an amazing deal. You have to come here to use it. Bring a good-sized car. Bring measurements of ceilings, those kind of things. Very important. So a lot of people end up, coming here just to look at fixtures and end up leaving with something because the deal is so great. So on top of that, our showroom is open every day except Sunday from 11 to 6. I'm here every day except Sunday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. You can call us at 802-446-2400 or email us at sales@HandmadeInVermont.com, and we spell out that word Vermont. Okay? So I think that kind of covers everything. If you guys have any questions, let me know, and thanks for stopping in today. Take care. Bye-bye.